Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Ignace Aleya from ToleratedCinematics.com, and today I will be talking about where to find your music and what your music can actually do to enhance your video. Because honestly, music makes or breaks your video. Coming up after this. Alright, so finding the right music. I have been struggling with this for many years when I started out with YouTube. Of course, the offer back then wasn't as big as it is right now. Now you can find music everywhere, and back in the time, finding royalty-free music was extremely hard to do, and plenty of my videos got taken down at that time because I didn't realize that I shouldn't be using any commercialized music. And this is step number one. Don't use any popular songs, any commercial songs that you like from famous artists, because if you're going to be using them, yes, some people do get away with this, and they're not gonna get into any trouble for many months, and then all of a sudden your video is gonna get taken down, or even worse, maybe all your earnings from that video are actually gonna be taken away and given to the artist that made that song. So it's really important, if you want to find a song for your video, that it is royalty free, which means that you can use it in non-commercial projects or commercial projects. It depends on the licensing of the music company that you're working with. So let's talk about where to find your songs. And honestly, I don't find my songs all in one location. I try to kind of diversify and look at multiple choices before I actually decide on which song I want to be using for my video. A lot of people actually go out, film their video, and then they come to editing, put everything into the editing timeline, and then they will be thinking about which music they would like to use. They search for 10 minutes, they have their song, and then they will start editing immediately. That's actually not the right way to do it. Sometimes that might work out if you find the amazing track to do your edit on, and there's nothing wrong with doing this, but you should be thinking about this like songs are actually equally as important as a video you have been shooting. So let's say you have been shooting an entire day and you come to your editing and you just find a song in 5 minutes. It's obvious something is not always going to be perfect. So what you should be doing is two ways. You can either film your footage outside and then come into editing and find the right track that actually matches the kind of video you were shooting and had in mind. Or step number two is finding your music beforehand and then go shooting along that music that you have listened to already. So you like a song, you went outside and actually filmed everything for that song that you have been listening to. And that's actually a great way to make your video look stunning, because you already know which song you will be using and you can already go out and be creative while filming your video. I'm gonna be a little bit honest here. I don't always do it the same way that I'm actually saying right now. Sometimes I just go out and shoot something, come inside, search for my song for like 30 minutes. Once I find something that I could work with, maybe it's not the perfect song, but I will just pick that and immediately start editing. And it kind of works both ways here. Sometimes if you find a perfect song, you go and shoot your specific video for that song. It could work amazingly, but it's going to take a little bit longer than just going out, shoot something, come inside, take your song and start editing immediately, and then just do it over again with another video and go outside, film something, find your music. And that way you're going to be able to produce a little bit more videos, which I like to do, and which also improves you a lot faster than if you would go for one perfect video. Then instead of just going to shoot something, film it, once it's final, you can go back on your video and see if it works or if it doesn't work, what you did wrong, what you did good, and then in your next video you can upgrade all these things that you didn't like. So it's a quick tip. So that's something that I like to do. Maybe it's a good tip for this video. It actually has nothing to do with where I find my music, but I like to give you extra advice on making better videos. Alright, so now you know how I start on my videos. Where do I actually go and look for my songs? So first of all, it really depends on what kind of video you're making. For example, if it's a vlog, a corporate video, or if it's just a tutorial or an example or whatever, short film, you have plenty of different video styles that all require a different song. If it's for a vlog kind of video, I will immediately go over to my friend's channel, Vida Beats. I will put a link in the description. He has a bunch of amazing beats that I really love to work with, and actually that beat that you heard in my intro is from Vida Beats. He made this custom beat especially for my intro. And by the way, Levito, if you're seeing this video, thanks so much for that beat. I really love it. It really represents my style. So yeah, he's an amazing artist, and if you want, you can use his beats for free. The beats that you get for free do contain a tag, but the tag isn't really too bad, and that way he also gets some advertisement out of it, which you can use completely for free in your YouTube videos. If you want it without the tag, you can go ahead and buy his beats for a small fee, and then also you can hire Vida Beats for custom tracks. So if you have like a bigger project that you really want something very special, you can go and contact him to get something custom. So that's really cool. So to his channel I will go immediately if I'm going to be making some kind of vlog style of video, or if I like that mood of his style, because he has a particular style of beats, so sometimes it just doesn't work for my video. And then I will go over to artlist.io. Artlist.io is also an amazing website where you can find a ton of music for all kinds of videos, for corporate, also for vlogs. It depends the style you want to go for, but they require a subscription-based model where you can use the music for any kind of projects, whether it is for YouTube, a corporate, commercial, it doesn't matter. You can use their songs for everything, but yeah, it requires a subscription-based model. So if you want that, artlist.io, I will put a link in the description so you can go ahead and check them out. They also have an amazing library where you can choose your music from. Apart from Vida Beats, I use artlist.io a lot for my videos. I love the quality they are producing, and it's just completely different from Levito. So, and that's actually it. So I actually go to these two locations to find my music, and most of the time I will immediately find what I like, and I don't have to look further. If you want to look further, you can still do that on other kind of websites that are similar to Artlist, or other channels that are similar to Levito. I usually find it very quickly. Also, if you have a very low budget and you just want something very easy, you can go ahead to YouTube, and they have their own library where you can use music from. Honestly, I never ever use these songs. I remember going to that library a very long time ago, and all the songs were just, in my opinion, complete garbage. I don't know if they changed that right now. I'm sure you can find some great songs in there also, and they're constantly improving. I'm talking about like a few years ago, but now I just know where to go, so I will never go to the YouTube library. Maybe sometime in the future I will, but I like to give you that as well. So all the links to the channels and to Artlist will be in the description. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a like. Also be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, and definitely check out our website. We have a bunch to offer for motion graphics artists and filmmakers, and it also helps to support the channel. So check it out with the link in the description, and also let me know in the comments below, where do you find your music? Because I'm very interested in all the kind of possibilities to finding music for your videos. See you in the next one. Goodbye.